how I start my day. Usually I get up around 6 o'clock. Since we are running this place now, the Heritage, old DC bungalow. Lots of work to do. But it's really fulfilling because you get to see what you envision for this place coming to pass one step at a time. So we're always on the job, always working. And I love to sweat out in the morning. So place has been very good that way. I have one son. His name is Theja. He's going to be 4 next month. So he's growing up very fast. My wife, her name is Angel. She works at Baptist College as a librarian. This is our newest project that we took over 6 months ago. Very little rest, but very, very fulfilling. In fact, one of the most fulfilling projects we have ever done so far in our 9 years of marriage together.
The best husband anybody could ask for. Yeah. Doesn't mean we don't have any differences, we don't have any problems. But then, he adjusts with. We do adjust with each other. So many years of marriage together, we adjust and we try to, work out things together, no matter whatever comes in our life, like any other couples. But he's the best husband. Bottom line is, he's the best husband anybody could ask for.
He's a person whom I respect him and whom I regard him as my best friend and my best counselor in matters of my personal life and my life concerning with my future. And I have a great faith and great hope on him that I can grow hand in hand with him. So I'm confident that I'll work with him to increase my capacity, to build up myself, to stand on my own feet.
Give me yours and bye-bye.
No, it's almost, it's more than 3 years now. Oh, he's the most wonderful person. He's the best boss that I've ever come across. To do the best in anything that you put your hands on. It's true. That is.
Well, the name Dream Cafe is very close to our hearts. One of our main thing is to inspire young people to dream God's visions for their lives, not their own visions, not their own dreams. Well, that's when a lot of people end up being frustrated. But to dream and live out the vision that God has for them in their lives. That is why we call it Dream Cafe. It's a place where young people can discuss, even get guidance on what they want to do with their lives.
See, Kohima has no hangout. Pre 2003, I mean, we had hotels to eat, we had restaurants, but what else was there? We didn't hear of any place where people came out to hang, except for the church. There was no other place outside the church apart from Sunday or Saturday where young people can just come and hang out over an inexpensive place, or over the pocket money. Just hang out, talk, read some books, play some music. There was nothing. So in 2002, we had discussed this with a friend from Singapore, and it's a lady, and then she was very enthusiastic about that. So she came forward and said, if you're willing to run something like that, I'll help sponsor it. So what a blessing that was. So we finalized things in 2002, and in May we launched. So it was very fast, and we were very happy to see this dream come true. Today is 6 years old. As I said, against all odds, through thick and thin, we have finished 6 years. So we are really thankful to God, thankful to all our well-wishers who have kept this place alive.
The art gallery. We have an art gallery that side. We invite local artists to give their works, and we sell it for them. and we invite anybody to do that. So again, the concept is to not just to to help and to draw out the best from our people, and hopefully as our goal is that as they come and perform here or contribute here, that they will also in some way discover whether they're really good or not, and whether they can make a living or life out of it. And we are there to always offer a hand in a small or big way.
After about 1.5 years of having concerts every Friday, I think we ran out of bands. Initially the bands were very good. Then as we moved deeper into the concept, the good bands, since they didn't get payment, won't just show up just for free. And sometimes if you're a music lover, you came with a lot of expectation to Dream Cafe. Oh, I'll have a great show tonight. And you saw a very immature band. So that was a huge disappointment to many of our clients. So we said, okay, let's pull back for some time, give it a break. So now we have grown in terms of maturity, in terms of our network. But it's a good concept. People loved the concept. It was a true platform for all the young people. That's why we are bringing it back. And it should launch anytime in June now. We're almost ready with our assets. Around 87, I came back home to Nagaland from Calcutta. And I think it was built up of all of my experience in Calcutta. I decided I wanted to be a musician. So never turned back after that. So I've been into music for about 2 decades now. And the last 10 years I've been very serious music. I've traveled to many parts of India. I've also had the privilege to visit some international countries.
Number one, we need to keep God first in our lives. Without being religious, I would say that because I've experienced it in my life. And secondly, finding God's purpose for our lives. It means finding God's vision for our lives. And once we find that, just do it. But when we find a purpose beyond us, bigger than us, I guess the means automatically comes. And I've seen that in my life. I've seen it in people's life. So get a dream, and the rest will follow.
And I'm just so happy to be rooted back home. And this is where I want to invest my life, the Lord willing, till I retire, and invest what I know, the little experience that I have, into the lives of young people. That is what I want to do.
That was a feature on musician entrepreneur Theja Meru. That's all we have for tonight. Be sure to join us for the next episode of Highlands Dawn at 9 p.m. every Saturday night on FETV.
Till then, keep safe and good night from all of us here.